A mother mourns the loss of her son and demands justice in his tragic death. Police say two teenagers, 15-year-old Terrell Hicks Freeman and 16-year-old Barron Anderson, are wanted on murder charges in the deaths of two teenagers in North Columbus 2 weeks ago. Now, 10 TV's Ashley Bornanson sat down exclusively with the mother of one of the teens, Layton Ridgedell, on a day they should be celebrating. Ashley?
Yolanda, not only is it Father's Day, but today would have been Layton Ridgedell's 19th birthday. Instead of celebrating, his family is mourning the loss of their son, brother, and what his mother called her protector. This is all while they continue to have nightmares knowing the juvenile suspects are still on the run.
He was my helper. Every time I text him, I would say, Layton, I need the trash taken out and I need the dishes done. And he would text me back, say no more, Mom. It's done. I mean, he wasn't some thug kid who was constantly in trouble.
A single mother with 5 children, a pediatric nurse who runs her own CPR and first aid business. Shauna Bops says her story is not what some people online are making it out to be.
We live in a nice neighborhood. Layton was such a good kid. Everyone loved him.
Shauna tells me Layton was a mentor to young children, always helping kids stand up to bullies. He wasn't in a gang, did not own guns, and never got into fights. She recalls the exact moment she received the call that changed her life forever.
I just screamed, like that's not what I expected. Never could imagine that it would have been my own child. Like I had just talked to him that night. I sent him money to Uber home.
Yards away from her house.
And the whole time, I guess he was here. I don't even remember anything after that point. Like I just completely went into shock. And I just screamed and cried, and it's almost like it's still not even real.
Columbus Police Homicide Unit confirmed the incident was not gang or drug related. Detective O'Connor confirms the two suspects, 16-year-old Barron Anderson and 15-year-old Terrell Hicks Freeman, were trying to rob Layton. A robbery that cost a lot more, that cost his life.
The crazy, horrible thing is that all of these kids are young. They're 15, they're 16 years old. They're children. But they all have guns.
CPD confirms the suspects are still on the run. Shauna says she wants justice and for the teens to be tried as adults when they are found.
If they're tried as juveniles, they get less of a sentence. They almost get a slap on the hand. And I just think that needs to stop because it's so easy for 15-year-old and 16-year-olds to go out and kill somebody.
She warns families this could happen to anyone.
You just have to make sure you see all your kids' social media, know their friends. These kids are going around just killing each other and then leaving and not thinking anything of it. I mean, I think it's just crazy.
Now again, here are the two suspects on the run, 15-year-old Terrell Hicks Freeman and 16-year-old Barron Anderson. Columbus Homicide Unit asks anyone with information on their whereabouts to call their number. Now this number is also at 10tv.com. Yolanda?
All right. Thanks, Ashley.